Joining us now, Republican Congressman Mike Garcia. You're from California. $10 gas and a lot of more locations in California. It's good to see you. Okay, so Congressman, let's take this on. We got the president's approval rating is going down as inflation's going up, right? But he's ramping up attacks, blaming Saudi Arabia, blaming U.S. oil and gas. He's blaming OPEC, Russia, and China for gas going up. What do you say?
No, the problem's here in Washington, D.C. In one word, it's oppressive. In three words, it's the Green New Deal. And in other words, this is a president who now fears AOC more than he fears the lower and middle income families in this nation, who are just getting absolutely steamrolled, not only by the high energy prices, but record-setting inflation over the last year. And he's tone deaf to the whole problem right now. And this is the Californication of the entire nation.
So what is the fix? I mean, we still don't know when the president will be going to Saudi Arabia. By the way, let's watch the president. He's confusing everyone. He's indicating he doesn't know if he's staying or going to Saudi Arabia. Watch this.
Or whether to go to Saudi Arabia?
No, not yet.
What would be the holding up the decision at this point? Are there commitments you're waiting for from the Saudis or on the negotiations over peace?
No. The commitments from the Saudis don't relate to anything having to do with energy. It happens to be a larger meeting taking place in Saudi Arabia. That's the reason I'm going. And it has to do with national security for them, for Israelis. I have a program. Anyway, it has to do with much larger issues than having to do with the energy.
So why go? Why is the president going? I mean, gas is up 17 days straight nationwide under Biden. I mean, the new White House plan, blame U.S. oil and gas, blame Saudi Arabia.
Right.
When he inherited an economy that for the first time was energy independent. So why is he going to Saudi Arabia then?
Yeah, there's no sense in going there. He should be spending time here talking to the producers in the United States, figuring how we can bring more supply to the market space, get prices down, incentivize companies to start producing here locally. Just rewind 2 years ago, the entire nation except for California was energy independent. And unfortunately, on day one of his presidency, during his inauguration, he said he was going to adopt California's domestic policies as the blueprint for the nation's policies.
All right.
And this is why we ended up in the trouble we're on. It's a war on energy. He doesn't have a problem with Saudi oil. He's got a problem with American oil.
We know the parameters, Congressman, right? People are sick of hearing about the long, broad sheet of complaints. We know what look at this Minnesota gas station owner outside St. Paul. He put up the sign saying, quote, "We hate our gas prices too." Yeah. Americans know what the issues are. They want it to stop. They want it fixed. Watch Senator John Kennedy on this. Watch.
The president has just got to get his boot off the throat of the oil and gas industry. Oil and gas prices are not going to come down as long as we're having to buy oil from foreign countries at these inflated prices.
Your final word.
Yeah, that's absolutely it. We've got to start incentivizing people to produce energy in this country rather than penalizing them. And he's done the opposite of that. This is the realization of the Green New Deal. This is what the far left has been craving. And we're going to see $10 diesel before the end of the year because they are kowtowing to this very far left agenda.
Well, they better watch it because, you know, that will worsen the trucker shortage, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
The truckers are so critical. They're so vital. You know, hats off to the truckers, but they're seeing their wages wiped out by high diesel prices. Your final word.
Yeah, and literally everything that we're buying on the shelves at the grocery stores and getting our kids back in school is going to go up because of the cost that the truckers are realizing. And this is why we need to pay attention to who we're voting for.
Congressman Garcia, it's good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Liz. Appreciate it.